What is up, survivors? One thing you might be wondering about is if Patrick, Sandy, and Karen are worth it in Survivor.io. And quickly, I do want to mention that these are limited, so you might not ever see them again, or you might see them, just a few times. And if you want to get the perks from them, now is your time to get them. And you know what? You might often see collectibles and S-grade equipment in other events, so now might be the time to get them, but I'm not telling you to essentially get them. But now might be the time. That's all I have to say. Let me open up chat really quickly. Here's chat. That's all I have to say. Let's mute this. You need help? What do you need help with? By the way, my freaking wisdom teeth are growing in, and it's just destroying the way I speak. It's destroying me. I'm dying inside. But how is everyone today? Hope you're all doing well. Okay, there we go. So now might be your only time to get them. And if you check out over here, Patrick at level 40 can increase the crit damage of all survivors. Sandy at level 40 can also increase the crit damage of all survivors by 5%. And both of them at 5 stars. This one can only increase your HP by 4%, but Patrick at 5 stars can increase your attack by 4%. Happy New Year to you, Oscar, my son. The only son I recognize. How you doing, buddy? I need to open chat better here. There we go. Now I can see it better. The lifetime privilege card, I don't know, should be back sometime soon. How's everyone doing today? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. So today we're just gonna check these bad boys out. Pretty good, thank you. Tier list now. We'll make one soon. We will make one soon. I need to go there we go. Now it's working. Just trying to get chat and like my dashboard open. So we have Patrick and we have Sandy, the newest survivors in Survivor.io. We also have Karen, the newest pet in Survivor.io. And we'll just quickly check out Karen and then get rid of it. So they have the laser skill here first. Fires one laser round that deals 600% attack damage. Of course, this is at epic. And plus 35% damage when owner levels up. I can feel my freaking wisdom tooth growing in and just chomping down every time I talk on my cheek. What is up, doctor? How you doing, buddy? I want to see Sandy gameplay so I can decide if I want shards for her or Patrick. Okay, we'll check them out. Then here they have a unique assist skill here. Powerful. It's epic here. So in battle, for every 5 levels owner gains, pet's attack and skill damage increase by 7.5%. And then increase owner's crit damage by 6%. Of course, this is epic, as I said. Increases owner's collision damage reduction by 10%. Increases owner's crit rate by 4%. Reduces pet damage taken by 40%. That's for her alone. And increases pet's inherited HP by 20%. Evolve to legend to unlock. Which is a better SpongeBob character? Because I want to buy. Which one's better? I mean, I don't think they're as good as other survivors, but they can boost your other survivors. So that's kind of hard to do. I need to get Squidward up to 3 stars. I have everyone at 3 stars and level 81, so I can compare them. So who's the best here? SpongeBob is pretty good. I like his skill a little bit better. What is up, buddy? How you doing? Nice to see you, man. I kind of like SpongeBob, but I also like Squidward. I kind of like Squidward. I think his Squidward skill can, cause a lot of damage around him. With SpongeBob, once you evolve the skill, you can get going like crazy and can deal a pretty good amount of damage. So I like these survivors. I think Patrick is a little hard to use. Let's use Patrick. Let's go check him out. We're using the Deathwalker build. I want to see if... What is this doing here? Get out of here. I want to see if he can beat level 80 without like any effort. So let's go try a level 80 without any effort. I mean 130. What am I talking about? 80. Level 130. You probably get some S grades. Okay, let's see. So this is the last chapter in Survivor.io. Oh, look at this. A 1+ punch. We're going to need the drones here because I don't think his skill might be that great against bosses. Okay, we got both drones right away. And here's the coin chest. Give me some coins, baby. Let's go. We need some biofuel. We are using the Death Walker build. We're going to walk on death with Patrick. Look at this. He's just going to punch all around. You know, he might be okay in these type of small, square, compact chapters because his damage can't spread there. Let's use this. I'll grab the drill shot. And his skill is compatible with the fitness guide, so he will increase your HP. Let's go. Here comes an elite. Punch the elite. Punch him. No, don't kill me. I'm not ready to die yet. Punch him. Punch him. Please. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. This is the end. This is the end of Patrick. He can't handle chapter 130. This is the end, guys. This is it. It's all over. Punch them all, Patrick. Kill the elite before he kills us. Thank you. You did it. And here comes the first boss. We're not going to kill this thing. I'm watching your guide info on the event and watching the live. Hey, that's some legendary stuff. This event is better than the last one since you can get an S-grade selectable. That's true. If you want an S-grade selectable, you can get one. And I hated the boss in the last event. My eye has like an eyelash in it. Get out, buddy. So as you see, his skill is compatible with the fitness guide. So let's grab it. But we are definitely not going to be able to easily beat chapter 130. Because look how slowly we are killing this boss. Look how slowly we are. We need more drones. Ah, no! Okay, we're going to get out of chapter 130. This isn't fair. And look at that. Karen's dead, and we're dead too. So we're in the Death Walker state. We're in a soul state. And damage is just not going down. Look at this. I think it's actually impossible to dodge Plankton's first smash. Kind of, sometimes. If you're using... I think like you can increase your movement speed with your equipment. Let's get out of here. This isn't working out for us. I think you can increase your movement speed with equipment like the waist sensor. So you might want to try doing that. Let's try Zone Operation Challenge 1. That's right, I barely do these. They feel like a chore. Refresh. Here's the drone. Here is the punch. Starfist punch. Sunkissed punch. Molotov, alright. We'll get some spread here. Let's see, can his skill actually, you know, negate bullets? Can it negate bullets? Punch those bullets away. Punch them away. Get rid of them. No bullets here. Get rid of these bullets. I think it looks like they can. I need to slow it down to see better. Hey. Karen, what do you think? It looks like he can. He's punching away these bullets. He's like Superman, but in the shape of a star. And more Molotov, I guess. I want to find both drones. You know what? More Molotov. More Molotov. And here we go. Here is Starfish. Starfish punch. Battle Cats, baby. Let's go. Yeah, it looks like they remove bullets. Kind of like the Light Chaser would, but also... What am I using? I'm using the Sword of Disorder. So it will take effects of your weapons. It just won't look like your weapon. That's what I assumed. That's what I've been told before. And here's the fitness guide. We can evolve his skill. Get the karate chops going. Look, it can... No, it can't get rid of these balls. No, it can't get rid of balls! And my wisdom teeth are growing in. I need to get them removed. Here's a 5-star. We should grab HE to increase the size of the fist. And here is Starfish Karate! We want Battle Cats. Let's go. Like and subscribe for Battle Cats. We're a survivor in the game. It's hard to say. I'm not just going to come out and call Patrick the worst survivor in the game. Look at that. We have little Patrick now. So we have a little clone. So that's what it looks like. Last time in my video it was kind of bugged. But he has a little clone. Look at him. It's a little baby Patrick. We have baby Patrick and mommy Patrick. Go get him, Karate Patrick. Go get him. He's living his best life. Go get him, baby Patrick. I believe in you, Pikachu. Go get them. Let's grab HE fuel. I want to see if we can make these fists bigger, or baby Patrick bigger. Look at my baby Patrick. We essentially have like another pet. Look at him. He's so cute. Come here, buddy. Come here. He's karate chopping away at the enemy. That's what he does. I love him. He is my child, just like Oscar. What happened to lifetime privilege card? Did any of you guys check the mail or what? Did you guys read your in-game mailbox? I'm just joking. Apparently it was kind of bugged out, so it will be back soon. It will be back soon. That's all I know. I don't know when. They keep saying different times. A lot of people don't check their in-game mailbox. So I was like, what happened to the privilege? What happened to... I'm just joking with you. I'm not trying to make fun of you. Look at him. He's chopping away at the boss there. He killed the boss. Little Patrick killed the boss. It looks like... Hey, TKP with the $10 super chat. Thank you for always posting up gift code. I really appreciate it. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Would have posted it earlier, but I was asleep. Anytime, I'm going to post all of the gift codes. Is Sandy any good? We'll check her out. She seems pretty good with, like, crowd control against mobs of crowds. And once again, thank you, TKP. Everyone else, no thank you. Everyone else, no thank you. Everyone says Battle Cat, so he plays Battle Cats. My phone motherboard died today, so I cannot... Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry, buddy. That's terrible. Let's punch away. Punch away, Patrick. Punch away. So we have little Patrick here. That's his skill. His little Patrick skill. A little starfish. And it's compatible with the fitness guide. It doesn't seem to be going away either. Let's grab the quantum ball here. It seems to just be hanging out. It never goes away. Just like a scar. Yeah, the amount of demand for it, so the lifetime card's in progress. That's what the mail says. I actually didn't read the mail. I just like skimmed through it. So I'm just like everyone else who's asking about the privilege card. Mail, what is that? And yeah, Sandy might be pretty good against crowds like right here because she can cause a lot of damage in a circle around her. Survivor IO, boo, Battle Cats, woo. What device is the most reliable long term? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of people like iPhones, a lot of people like Samsung. I'm using a Samsung right now. I saved gems for the card, now have 16k gems for you to play. Hey, congratulations, that's a lot of gems. More than I have. I am proud of you for sure. Do you think I can get S-Gear chest in SpongeBob event? Possibly, we'll have to go through it. So there's 10 days, 12 days to the event. You're going to get 12 blue boys. And then you can also log in every day to get more blue jellyfish. I'm assuming that you can. I'm going to have to look at the stats though. Friend me, my name is Brax1. If someone was inactive, if I have an inactive friend, I would friend you. Okay, here's the Shark Maw gun. And we have little baby Patrick here. You see little baby Patrick. And we're just punching right in front of us. We're not punching behind us, so he has frontal attack. But he also has a little baby clone. A tiny baby clone. I love him. I love the baby clone. Come here, little Patrick. Where are you, buddy? Let's grab the high power bullet. I now have 1,000k monies into that. That's a lot of money. From today, a guaranteed Uber every 11 draws. Really? Bought an 11 draw in Battle Cats, and the next day guaranteed. That's crazy. So they changed it? They changed it on us. They're switching things up. Let's decrease our cooldown. Let's see what ammo thruster can do. I'm kind of curious. Let's get more ammo thruster. Will our punches be faster? And here's more energy cube. Let's get this thing going. Let's make it work overtime. Squidward is the only worth it character among them. That's what I'm kind of thinking, but I also do kind of like SpongeBob. Although I don't like his skill when it's unevolved. It's just a spatula that goes shh. But SpongeBob's evolved spatula spins around and you can spin around with it, hit a lot of enemies, might cause more damage than Squidward against bosses, but Squidward has a pretty effective skill. It's just like a giant force field around him. I'm a goofy goober. Yeah, you're a goofy goober. Yeah, goofy goober, yeah. Okay, Jake J, I believe you, man. You can just AFK with Squidward. That's true. That's true. Squidward OP. Gosh, my wisdom teeth are killing me right now. I need to go to the dentist. Is someone a dentist in chat? Who's the best hero in SpongeBob even? It's really hard to say. I mean, if you want to get them both, they can both increase, you know, all hero critical damage by 5% at level 40. That's what I'm pretty much doing with them. Do you lower the game sound? Okay. Is it better now? Sorry about that. Bullet flight speed. Let's go. Is King the best? Master Yang's the best, but King is great, especially for free-to-play players. King has been dethroned by Kung Fu Panda and Jack Black. Curse you, Jack Black. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I would like to congratulate you for being the 100th member of the Pineapple Cult. Pineapple belongs on pizza, nothing else does. Nothing else, just pineapple. No cheese, no sauce, just pineapple. I just saw some spit come out of my mouth. I'm telling you, my wisdom teeth are growing in. I can see them. I can see them back there. They're poking through. Does that mean I'm supposed to go to the dentist? Like, when I talk right there, it's just biting down. King is dead, unfortunately, so stop asking King is the best or not. Ever know Dog Nips is the best hero? So let's check out the total damage numbers here. If we can. If it's going to allow us to. And look at this. Starfish Karate, not much damage. Everything else did better. If crit rate's 10%, that means the chance to get critical damage. Yeah, it increases your crit rate by 10%. Your chance to deal a critical strike is increased to 10%. Okay, let's grab Sandy. Here's Sandy. She has the Nut Lasso. Here are all her things. Power Throw, Nut Lasso, attack range plus 25%. It looks like the Shocker. No, wait. That's Patrick. Patrick has a Shocker. So yeah, see, 5-star Sandy can only increase HP by 4%. But Patrick can increase attack at 5 stars by 4%. And here's the Shocker, Swift Strike. Patrick looks like Napoleon. He is Napoleon Dynamite. Here's Sandy. Let's go check her out and her frickin' nuts. Zone Operation Challenge 2. Nut Lasso. I know, it's also pretty weird looking. Like, look at it. Let's grab the durian, which also looks like a nut, but it's a fruit. Nut range up. You want to get your nut range up? Nut a further distance? Let's go. We're going to be nutting all over the place. Look at Sandy. Let's see if we can AFK with her. She's just swinging her nuts around. They said we can re-enhance Survivor to get back essence and coins, but I don't find it. You need Survivor Reset Vials. You need Survivor Reset Vials. You can purchase one from the Christmas event right now. It's $4.99 USD. Turn off low VFX, then do it again. Okay, you want to turn off low VFX? Okay, let's go turn on VFX right now. Let's go check out these nuts. Reduced VFX. Okay, let's go watch these nuts swing. There they are. There's one. There's like a trail behind it, so it looks like 2 nuts, but I think it's just 1 on a rope. I don't know why they needed to add that trail behind it. Kind of sus, if you ask me. Kind of sus. What's that all about, Habby? You get a nut. You get a nut. Everyone gets a nut. Says Icy Flame. Oprah. Oprah up in this house. Big Mama's house. How is everyone's holiday if you do that type of thing? Okay, let's see. Can we AFK with these nuts? Sandy better than Patrick? I mean, Patrick's kind of cool. He has a little clone that runs around. Seems like, you know, it can handle bosses for you, too. Like, get them off your case. Act as a decoy. But it didn't really cause that much damage. Let's get our nut range up. Shoot a further distance. Get those nuts out there further. Sandy, best hero in the game. Hands down, just because of her nut lasso skill. I'm just joking. Sandy is a good choice for baseball bat mains. Hey, that might be right, you know? What the heck? 100... What is 100 ARS? Is that 12 cents? Can you create an S item or you just get those from boxes? Can you create an S item? You just get them from boxes? You can get them from events. Sometimes they give them away in events. You can get them in crates. You can get them from chests. Let's see. Ammo thruster. Let's see if we can speed this thing up. Baseball bat's bleed is amazing. Baseball bat clutch. We'll have to try this with the baseball bat. See if it can knock enemies back. Nut spin speed. So nuts are going to spin here. Nut range up. Okay, we're nutting all over. Nut spin speed once again. It's okay in stages early on. I wouldn't call it like an endgame weapon. Okay, and as you see, Nut Lasso can be evolved with the Koga Ninja Scroll. So let's grab it. And let's go open this chest and evolve it. Get, energy cube. I want my cooldown to be a little faster. Here is freaking... Yeah, it's 12 cents. I got 12 cents, baby. Invincible bubble. Multi-colored bubble. So now we have like bubbles, like one of those that you blow in. It's faster. Let's see how it handles bosses. Come here, Captain. Got him. Okay, that's it. Koga Ninja Scroll reduced its height for you. I'm sorry. Should I get catnips for 6,000 gems? What do you guys think? The Karen Pet seems worth it if you're using something like Crabobble. Because it will increase, you know, your pet's damage as an assist pet. I don't know why I put it in my mouth. Don't look. So do you guys think that this player should unlock catnips for 6,000 gems? 6,000's a lot. I personally would. I did on my other account. But, it's up to you, really. Hey, what's up, Big Sam? How you doing, buddy? What's the best... Though, please tell... Best pet? Croaky? Subscribe to this channel. You would know this. There's lots of videos on it. Croaky's the best pet. Can increase your, you know, crit damage by the most. And crits reign supreme in Survivor.io. I changed from Catnips to King. He is much better. Yeah, King is like the best free-to-play Survivor in the game. Right behind Master Yang. Used to be the best. Best assist skills for pets, battle cats. So it really depends. Like, if your pet dies a lot, which I like to do is I like to put a lot of HP on Croaky, so Croaky doesn't die and can stay alive longer. So if you're looking for something like that, increase their HP. A lot of people might not know that, but you might want to increase their HP so they can stay alive longer. Use assist skills that can do that. How did I get Sandy? I spent money to get some, what's it called? Some blue jellyfish. My wisdom teeth are killing me. I'm sorry. Are the bubbles coming out of Sandy's weapon or not? Are there? It looks like she hits them and like, I don't know. Are those bubbles? Are those supposed to be bubbles? It's like a little bubble wand. Don't you think they over-hardened the evolving of tech parts? It's so hard to get legendary tech parts, not like equipment and pets. Yeah, it's cost a lot of money to get them. They're not essentially always necessary, but it does cost a lot of money. It's hard for whales to keep up with mega whales. It's hard for other players to get them. So, I don't know. I really have no thoughts about it, but I do have a video kind of about that coming out soon. Don't want to give it away. Battle cats, please. If I will get only 15 blue jellyfish. Here's the thing about that. There are lots of events that give away S-grade equipment. There aren't many events that give away heroes, you know, heroes like this. You got the bag, buddy. There aren't many events that give away heroes. These are like limited time heroes, and they can increase all your survivor stats. So it's really up to you if you want to get them. If you want to miss out on them, you're going to miss out on, you know, just, you know, 5% crit rate increase or whatever. 5% damage increase. But you will miss out on these things if you don't get them now. And there will be other events where you can get S-grade equipment, but as I said, it's really up to the player. If I get only 50 blue jellyfish, should I get Squidward or should I get S-grade chest? It's up to you. It's up to you. Is Karen not a good replacement for Croaky if you don't have Croaky? She doesn't seem to be effective, really. We'll go check out her stats. And I was only able to get 7 Karens. I couldn't get her to Legendary, so I can't really compare with Legendary Croaky. Battle cats or I jump out window. You can get, I think, 1 blue jellyfish every day by defeating Plankton. And then you can also get more. Let me check out on my other account here. You can also get more by logging in every day as well. You looking forward for the next Astral Forge levels? No. No. Are you? I mean, what's your advice? Which is more important? A survivor that has good weapon or good gear? Here's the thing. You can always get good gear. There will always be events giving away S-grade equipment. I can barely speak. I'm sorry. Wisdom teeth. But there won't always be events where you can get random survivors that can boost your stats. So it's up to you if you want them. You know, you're going to miss out if you don't get them. That's all I have to say. It's up to you, though. I'm not saying yes or no. I have no opinion about it. We're dead. We're in a Deathwalker state now. We're in a soul state. But we completed this. So that was Sandy. Let's see. Every day you log in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get 5 blue jellyfish every day by logging in for 14 days. Okay. And then it looks like, since this is a 14-day event, you can get 14 blue jellyfish, so you can get 28 in total. Oh, I did not know that you could get SpongeBob and Squidward as well. I thought you could just get Sandy. Okay. Let's check out the numbers here. Invincible Bubble, 1% damage. Not that great. Not that great. Battle Cats or I unsubscribe. Sandy or Patrick, what's your opinion? This is like my first time playing with them. Let's check out Patrick one more time. I need to know more. I need to know more about them. I can't just say which one's better. Which is the best survivor to obtain as a beginner in this event? You guys. You know, I'm always going to go with SpongeBob here. He can increase some of your stats and whatnot. But it's really up to the player. Here, let me go back here really quickly. What are the gems for to improve SpongeBob and Sandy? So you get like underwater ruby, underwater sapphire, whatever else they're called. You go over here to enhance and you can upgrade them. So instead of shards, you need something like underwater tourmaline. Tourmaline. Just unsubbed because no battle. I'm sorry, buddy. So you need these things to upgrade them. So with SpongeBob, you can increase crit damage by 5%, then crit rate by 5%. You can upgrade him at 5 stars. You can increase attack by 4%. I don't know. I haven't completed level 15 yet. I'm not there, buddy. Get good at the game. You will subscribe again when Battle Cats. We're going to try SpongeBob now. See, he has a spatula. It's kind of hard to use before it's evolved, but it's going to hit the nearest enemy. Are you talking about just like normal chapter 15? Like, what is level 15? You have to be more specific. When will you make a dedicated Battle Cats live? I don't know. Maybe sometime soon. Maybe sometime soon. I need to play it more. I miss it. I only really played on stream. I have some questions for the bros, like Crimson and all them. Very smart Battle Cats players. Chapter 15. Chapter 15. Chapter 15. Chapter 15. Chapter 15. And as you see right there, SpongeBob's spatula skill can be evolved with the energy cube. You get good at the game, bro. I don't know. I haven't seen Chapter 15 in a long time. But what are you struggling with in Chapter 15? If you're struggling against bosses, use the kunai. Also, try to find the drones. If you can get purple tech parts for the drones, the purple tech part for the drone, it's going to help you out a lot. If you know, have something like the Light Chaser, the Void Power Weapon, that can be pretty effective early on in the game. You know, Squidward maybe? Squidward. But then again, SpongeBob can cause quite a lot of damage. Ah, my freaking teeth are killing me. I don't know, Karen just looks so small, I agree. Very tiny. It's gonna be hard to revive her. And now I taste blood. I'm telling you guys. I need to go to the dentist. Bath cat. I need to check out Squidward a little bit more, to tell you that. I should check into the dentist ASAP. My wisdom teeth are literally, I can see them just coming in from the side of my cheeks. And every time I talk, I'm biting my cheeks. Those minions at 14 minutes. Will you stop being so stubborn? Can you just say please for once, you freaking asshole? I'm joking. I love you. I love you. So, if you're having trouble with mobs, grab some, you know, skills that are great for crowd control. Mobs that are great for crowd control. Skills that are great for crowd control against mobs, I mean. Like, you know, the Defender. Shiz like that. Even the force field's okay early on. It really depends. Hey, how's it going, buddy? You guys are welcome. So it really depends what you're struggling with. Even the brick, the evolved brick, is pretty good against mobs as well. I prefer Squidward much more than SpongeBob. I think I do too, but I like his evolved skill. The Hydro Dynamic Spatula. Because you can do this. I just told you a bunch of tips, buddy. It's up to you to put them to use. Don't let enemies hit you. Don't let enemies hit you. Keep running. Try to run between them. And use skills that are good for crowd control. Skills that can hit a bunch of mobs. AoE skills. The Defender. The Evolved Brick. The 1-ton Iron. Maybe even the Force Field. Why'd I stop playing that game? I don't know, that game's kind of weird. Weirdest developers I've ever come across. Like, those developers, like, legitimately said the N-word in public chat. They make fun of everyone. I'm not going to get into it, but they've done some terrible things. I just didn't want to associate with the developers of that game. The developers of a game called Art of War Legions. They really said the N-word. And then I'm like, you guys can't say that, you know? That's really offensive. Americans will especially... And they're like, why? They say it. Like, doesn't mean you can. Yeah, I don't want to player support again. And then, like, there's another time... A couple years ago. And then if you know Bao, B-A-O, I think that's what his name is, Ninja Bao. One time he sends me a picture of a girl and it's like, look, this girl's sending her pictures to everyone. He sent me a picture of my girlfriend, trying to pretend like my girlfriend sent him a picture. But in reality, he didn't know she was my girlfriend. He was just lurking her online. Like, he lurked girls online and took their pictures without even, like, talking to them. So, like, that's my girlfriend, man. Why do you have her picture? He, like, cropped her picture, too. He, like, stalked her social media. Ugh. Another one told me that a 15-year-old girl who plays the game is hot. When did they say the word? They deleted it, by the way. I don't know, I can look. I can tell you the exact date if you want, actually. So yeah, that's why I don't play that game anymore. Weirdest developers I've ever come across. I don't care about flaming them either. If you're weird, you're weird. So look at this. We can, like, just hit the boss with his spatula. And that's good. You're the best YouTuber. I'm trying to look. I can tell you the exact date, but I have to find our DMs and look something up. I'm interested too. Maybe I need to go to friends, because I think one of them is still my friend here. Too many friends. Okay, here we go. I didn't tell you this, by the way. And now we're going to get a bunch of skills here, including the supercell. Okay, I found the exact date. 7/22/2021 is when they said the N-word. 7/22. Very bad to say that, you know. I'm not fully white. Very offensive word. Best S grade what? Thanks, bro. I beat chapter 15. Now how to beat chapter 16. What are you struggling with on chapter 16? Want some suggestions for the channel? Sure. Thanks for your uploads. Do you reckon it's worth for a casual player, sometimes I pay to win, and sometimes free to play, to bother with this event like buying the pet? It's honestly up to you. The pet's only okay with like other pets if you're using it to, for right now, this is just my, I could be totally wrong. If you're using it to like boost other pets like Croaky who can cause a lot of damage. The survivors are all okay at level 40 using essence to upgrade them to level 40 to boost your other survivors. And these events might not always be around, so now's your time to get these, you know, extra stats for your other survivors. I need to go to the dentist. Solar Smash is a banger game. I'll have to check it out. I've never even heard of it. When you can unlock pets. Well, I don't know. What level do you guys know? Is it like 9 or something? I have no idea. It's been a long time. I'm sorry. Type 1 if you want battle cats instead. Man, my wisdom teeth are honestly killing me and affecting the way I talk. Destroying my life right now. Like, I'm tasting blood. So I don't know if I'm going to stream battle cats after this. I don't know. Hold on a second. Had to get mad at someone really quick. Worth new pet or Croaky? I prefer Croaky. Croaky is the better deployed pet. But we're gonna have to compare the numbers. Smart about the level 40 thing. With the other survivors, actually, do you know how much it would realistically cost to get them? With the other survivors, what do you mean? Like money-wise? Freaking Master Yang costs like thousands of dollars. He's too insane. He's too insane. Too insane in the membrane. It's gonna cost like 600, between 550, 600, $580 to get, you know, one of these SpongeBob characters to 6 stars. But you can't really 6-star them both at the same time, you know. Free-to-play players might be able to get these new survivors to 3 stars each. I've seen someone on Discord say that it costs about 19k oil to take them from 1 to 40. I have let me see. I have all the numbers somewhere. We'll look at it later though. Okay, let's go use Squidward actually. I wasn't looking, I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sidetracked right now. So here is Squidward. Zone Operation Challenge 4. Yelena, why Yelena? Yelena. I honestly hate her the most. We found both drones. Good. So yeah, you can AFK with Squidward, I guess, as they say. One-star Master Yang is better than 4-star King, yes. I do have a free-to-play account. I have a few accounts. I have one free-to-play account. I have some free-to-play videos on this channel. Karen seems to melt bosses after playing it with a little. If you think that, then what is your If you think Karen melts bosses, where are you at in the game? You know, if you're on like chapter 20 and saying she melts bosses, I don't know. I'm not trying to be offensive. I don't know. Let's see. She doesn't seem to cause that much damage when we're doing it here. She has that laser, but maybe she can. Maybe you're right. Eternal suit or chaos suit? Eternal is going to, once you die and revive, boost your movement speed and attack. With the chaos suit, you have the Deathwalker build, which can be very effective. That's what we're doing right now. So if we die, we become invincible. There are a couple of videos on this channel. Hang on a second. Someone sprayed stuff in my house and it's killing me. Like, they're such jerks for doing that. You have no idea. It is killing me. I'm dying. I need to like plug my nose up. So here, as you see, we're in a Deathwalker state right now. We can't take any damage. I think we are. I get it. I'm choosing skills, okay? Should listen to you because you have hair. Curse you. Increase the melody range here. So as you see, his skill is going to get bigger, and here's the destroyer. Damage up, range up. Damage up and range up once again. How dare you make fun of hairless people? Where's frickin' Will Smith when I need him? Why is Squidward dying? I don't know. But as you see, we're in a Deathwalker soul state right here. So not only will we have increased damage because we have different stats that will increase our damage, we're using the Voidwigger emblem. We have the Armor of Quietus on, so we're invincible right now. No one can cause damage to us. We can run into them. We can't take any damage. They can't kill us, and we can cause more damage. I'm not finding the stuff that I want. I got the Johnny Sims trim going on. Not on purpose, though. Yeah, I still think Croaky's the winner. It doesn't look like, Karen's doing much. Someone said that they melt bosses, but... I need to get a red belt to become Agent 47. Agent 47. Hello, I'm Agent 46, not 47. Which is the best hero that you can get in this event? You know, ones that can boost your other survivors. They're not essentially great standalone survivors. They're not essentially damage getters. They're not going to... I'm not going to say they're better than, you know, Master Yang or King. But ones that can boost your other survivors. You're going to want to boost your crit damage, your crit rate, and maybe even your attack. You know, SpongeBob can do that. Patrick seems okay. I can button this. I can do it. I'm getting some weight. Hello. Hello, people. I spam because he ignores my comment. I want to ask, in level 100 player, we get unlimited loot range. Dude, you... You need to go evolve that. It's in the evolve tree, okay? You need to evolve that. If you want unlimited loot, like 100% increased loot range, it's in the evolve tree. Is it at level 100? I think. I haven't personally grabbed it. I am at work right now. I'm working right now. I just suggested the best SpongeBob character, my friend. Agent 47. I'm not Agent 47, I'm Agent 46. No, everyone spams. Like, I just even answered that. I just answered it. Do you know Sagandi? It's a great game. I don't. I'll have to check that out, though. So, best SpongeBob character? SpongeBob. Why? Because he can boost your other characters, okay? That's my opinion, though. I don't think any of them are great standalone characters. I would put them all in the F tier. You want my honest opinion? They're great collectibles, okay? Did you really just frickin' get me? How about you sug these nuts? So right here, like clarinet, they're still not doing like massive damage like other things can. I melted Agent 69. Have you gift codes? Have you? There's a gift code. It's Christmas, all capital letters. Let me check, Fabio. I'm going to go over some things right now. Should you get? So Squidward can increase your crit damage, but only your HP at 5 stars. SpongeBob can increase your crit damage and your attack at 4 stars, and that's why I would choose SpongeBob over Squidward, but I like to play with Squidward more in chapters. I can't breathe. Patrick can increase your crit damage by 5% and your attack by 4%. Sandy can increase your crit damage by 5%, but only your HP by 4%. So that's why I would select SpongeBob. King Worm or the Tsukiyomi? King. Patleon D's nuts. So Plankton is the best. Got it. Play Yelena. Learn how her weapon works. Do your homework. I already know how her stupid cyber weapon works. It's annoying. It's the worst. Worm is pretty good behind, you know, King. Runs? Okay. Okay, thanks. We'll do it just because I asked myself in the future they'll put SpongeBob Will again or Sandy. I'm ready to go to sock. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to do it this time. What's up, buddy? I look like an egg. I'm pregnant. All of them can boost other survivors. I personally, all of them can boost, you know, crit damage plus 5%. I personally like SpongeBob more because he can also increase your attack. And Patrick, you have to purchase him to get him. He can also increase your attack at 5 stars. So if I had to choose any of them just because they can increase other survivors, I would go with SpongeBob. Sponge Roberto. What if you can get Plankton as a final character? That would be awesome. I'm Agent 46, not 47 just yet. Don't look. I'm wearing shorts. Do people still play Dino Clash? That game was pretty fun, actually. How much money do you spend on the game? You have maxed out account. No, I don't have a maxed out account. A lot of people are so much stronger than me. I think I'm at like 176k. People in my clan are insane. For example, let's just look at the leader. Only 197 there. He can go higher. 255. Have you ever played with both of these nuts? I feel like I'll never use SpongeBob. Yeah, like I'm not personally trying to use these characters, get these characters to specifically use them. I don't really think they're like usable if you have King or Master Yang. But what they can do is increase all survivors, like crit damage plus 5%. That's pretty good. That is insane, yeah. And as you see at 5 stars here, increase attack by 4%, so that's pretty good. If I had things my way, I would get all 4 of them and then take all 4 of them to level 40. So all you need there is coins and biofuel. Are coins and biofuel. You don't need like underwater ruby or sapphire. How about you lick my balls? SpongeBob character skills. We just played him. He's pretty cool. He has a spatula, and once you evolve it, it's like a little rotating spatula on the end, and you can spin around. You know LMB? I don't know this one. What is it? I'll just say it. Say it. What is LMB? LMB. I don't know. Should I get Lightsaber, Light Chaser, or SpongeBob? I already have other S-grade weapons, 2 gold. I would personally, you know what? LMB has licked my balls. Okay, good to know. I don't know these things. I don't know when Lifetime Privilege card is coming. It was supposed to be here a while ago, and then it just disappeared. It just disappeared, just like my father. It left like my father. Slig my balls. Yelling at these nuts. Why does this hurt? I'm gonna go change clothes. You guys are just talking about balls. I'm back, disguised as face cast. Anybody know how good Sandy's balls are? Pretty good. I had SWYM. You really want to see Yelena, whatever her freaking name is? I only have her at level 20. Let's see if she can even survive in zone operation at level 20. Last Friday was... I'm not going to say. Monkey balls. Automatic pistol. Fires forward. Look at that. Fires away. Let's see if we can do it. This song here is a banger, by the way. More automatic pistol. Here's your girl. Here's Karen. Take me to the manager. Get off my lawn. Oh, I could have grabbed her passive skill there. I'm going to pretend like I'm playing really good. Just be like, look at this. Whenever I see people do this, I'm like, why are you doing that? Why don't you just stand still for a moment? Just like hurting your finger. Who are you trying to impress? Which to upgrade first, Eternal Necklace or gloves? Probably gloves. People always say to do gloves first. And like right now, I'm actually wearing the Voidwicker emblem. Here are sports shoes. Play the song Waffle Rap. Monkeys eat huge nuts. Eternal tech parts are coming out soon. I almost have the Eternal drone. Hubby wants me to spend thousands of dollars. I spent the entire growth fund on the tech part chest trying to get drones, trying to get the precision of ice. I don't know why I was so unlucky. I didn't get a purple one once. And now I'm mad. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's all rigged. Not yet, because this game's rigged. And I don't want to spend $200 again, over and over and over again. That's how people quit. I recently saw someone quit after they bought a bunch of tech part chests. Like, I just spent $600 on red tech parts and I'm unsatisfied with life. I'm quitting. It's a banger, is it? I'll be the judge of that. Okay, we're gonna evolve our skill.
That's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for miners, because my sexual attraction to miners is major.
No, we're not playing that, buddy. We're not playing that song. What the heck? You're trying to get me canceled, bro. We're not ever playing that. No one should ever listen to that. You go on timeout. You go on timeout. Is Light Chaser better than Kunai and Ender's Echo? No, not at all. Kunai is light years better than the Light Chaser and Ender's Echo. If a new S grade was coming out, what would you want it to be? I don't know. I would like a rocket launcher that like homes in on stuff that's just fun to use. We have a lot of weapons. I want something fun. But then I know people will complain like, this isn't what I wanted. How about you? What would you want? Bro, I can't believe you told me to listen to that. I turned it on while on stream live. I need to freaking vet these things, bro. I'll never forget what you did. You betrayed my trust. I'm crying inside. Okay, where is her skill? For such a... Hey! 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 That's all you, bro. Alright, listen. Look, here's her skill. Wow, very effective. I'm getting out of here now. We're done with her. There's her skill. You saw it. Is the new pet better than the frog one? No. For such a family. But let's go look at stuff. Let's go look at the new pet. So here we have Karen. She's going to increase owner's crit damage by 6%. Skill damage by 3%. Crit damage, as you see, by 10%. Crit rate by 4. Battle EXP gain by 7.5. But skill damage by 3%. Crit damage by 10. Crit rate by 4. Crit damage by 6. Crit rate by 4. And that's about it. Nothing else to really boost your survivor reduction. So no, I still like Croaky better, but I think she's okay. Not bad. What she has, though, is this powerful skill right here. In battle, for every 5 levels owner gains, pet's attack and skill damage will be increased by 8%. So she's like an okay assist pet, as is Gary, if you're using something like Krabobble. I use Rex now. I have both him and Croaky in yellow, but I prefer Rex. I think Rex is pretty good in yellow because at red is really when you get this little skill here. Increase owner's crit damage by 10%. My back hurts. And with yellow Rex, crit damage is increased by 6%, so it's pretty good. Well, you know, you get the crit damage skill. Yeah, he's not suicidal. He can heal himself. I think it's pretty effective and epic. That's a good choice. Doctor, you're smart. I always knew you were. Do you play Clash Royale? I have before. When it first came out, I think it's pretty fun. Maybe I should play it more. Are you Gulliball? No, I don't know. Is the new pet... I just don't know all these meme songs, bro. Do I look like I go on TikTok and watch meme songs or whatever they're doing? No. Gulliballs in y'all jaw. I hate you. I hate you! I hate you so much. You ruined my life. You ruined my life. So here's Patrick once again. He's got the punch going for him. Is the volume too loud? Let me know. Why is it making that noise? Is that the noise that's been making this entire time? Hold on. That's so annoying. What 3 pets would you prefer? Is you had Karen and Gary at Legend. Croaky. And then Karen and Gary seem to be okay, you know, assist pets. But what I like to do, it feels like he's slapping the shit out of mobs. Yeah. I like to increase Croaky's HP as opposed to his attack damage and stuff like that. Patrick's skill is the most annoying sounding skill in the game. I need to take my headset off. Why are there pets in the assisting position? Are they useful? Yes. They will... You can grab... Like, every pet except for Gary and Karen have different skills. So Gary and Karen have unique skills, so they're unique to them. You can get different Rexes, you know, 5 different Rexes. They might all have 5 different assist skills. And there are some good assist skills. They can increase, like, your attack of your pets. They increase your pets. So What I like to do, since Croaky often dies, maybe in Ender's Echo, is increase his HP. I'll grab skills to help increase his HP. But it really depends what people are looking for. I think assisting your pets is pretty effective, you know. That's what they do. You don't need to level up assist pets. You don't need to do anything like that. Just your deployed pet. Do you think the Christmas event is a good event to open chest or hold until a better one comes by? A lot of people are holding out. A lot of people don't really like this Christmas event. I think it's fine for some people. It's up to you. But I think most people would be holding out. However, you can still get a lot of stuff here. You're welcome. I'm not going to play anything you recommend ever again. You destroyed my life. My back hurts now. I think if you left Patrick in the corner facing the enemies, he would hit them more. We can do that. I'm just trying to get some skills here first. Okay, we'll stand up here. We'll face the enemy and see what happens. But we also have, like, he's not gonna... Okay, we're on fire, so he's not gonna hit anyone. We're on fire! We're on fire! Oh no! Now we're back. He needs more range. We need more range. We need to do something about this. Patrick's attacks look similar to Master Yang's. Oh yeah, there's some similarities there. Master Yang will shoot like 3 little fireball things out at once, and they can all hit the same target. His kind of spread out more. Patrick's kind of spread out more. They don't all fly together. I totally see what you're saying though. Mods, can you tell Facecast how good a song? No! There's one mod here. No! Slap them, Patrick. Keep slapping. Slap away, buddy. I love him. He is my son and my father. Okay, we're getting more punches. Let's see if HE fuel can make them bigger. Yep. More starfish punch. More HE fuel. I get it. We're on fire. More HE fuel. So that's Patrick. Now I'm watching from both phones and my laptop. You are a legend. How come all of you don't do what Doctor does? Next person to watch from 5 devices gets mod. I can't speak with wisdom teeth coming out. But the laptop is second late. Yeah, some of the, like, that's what I noticed. I think like on the phone, there's less lag. There's like a time difference as there would be like on a computer or a TV. They're all different. You're watching on phone and TV? Legend. I love you. Except for when you recommend stuff. You're the worst to I'm never listening to your recommendations ever again. Never. I regret every decision I've ever made. Nintendo Switch, let's frickin' go. I want one. I just have regular Nintendo and Nintendo Wii. HE makes it bigger, not further. I know. You're right. Here's the destroyer. So yeah, it's not going further like you said. It makes it bigger. Exobracer will probably make them travel further. HE makes it bigger, not further. Makes it bigger. Doesn't go deeper though. Okay, so here's 5-star HE fill. Look how big these fists are. Fist away. Time to get Gamotoro. Gamatoro. I agree. Fist away, Patrick. I've been stuck on chapter 46 for a while. Any tips? What are you having trouble with, buddy? Bosses, mobs, a specific time in the chapter? I don't know what that chapter looks like. But if you're having trouble against bosses, you're going to want to use weapons that are effective against bosses. I know this is just generic information. The kunai. Sword of Disorder. Even, like everyone knows, like use the drones. If you have the Precision of Ice at an excellent grade and above, that can be pretty effective with the drones as it can home in on missiles. This blue jellyfish is quite expensive. Yep. If you're having trouble against mobs, use skills that can help you against mobs. The defender can knock them back. It's pretty effective. The 1-ton iron, the evolved brick. Can, you know, hit a lot of enemies at once. It's also pretty effective against mobs. It really depends what you're having trouble with. Mobs in particular, the blue dragons. That's what a lot of people are struggling with. Do you have void power? I use void power against them sometimes. How do you star survivors up? Well, for regular survivors, you need their shards. For the SpongeBob survivors, you need like underwater ruby, sapphire, and all those stones. He's slapping the dish out of the mobs here. Get out of my kitchen. Here's the 1-ton iron. So it's not going to essentially knock them back, but it can cause a lot of damage to them. Also, grab something like HE field to make your skills bigger. Maybe you can, you know, if you have something like the Defender, the Guardian, rotating around you, knocking enemies back, you can have it go out a little wider. That might be able to help with them. But, you know, these blue fire-breathing monsters can be kind of hard in some chapters. I want to know if King's 3-star skill will make a lot of difference. I forget what it is right now. Okay, we're dead. But we're still alive. Let me check it out. I recommend the shotgun because it's good with mobs and killing bosses. Depends. I like the shotgun. A lot of people don't. I wouldn't essentially recommend it. You can spin around with the shotgun, hit a bunch of mobs once you evolve it into the Gatling gun. What's the best character to get as a free-to-play on this event? Honestly, just to boost other characters in the game, I would go with SpongeBob myself. That's just myself, though. Because you can increase crit damage and attack if you want to take it to 5 stars. So, 6th Sense Survivor Instinct evolves into 6th Sense plus 50% crit rate and 25% crit damage. That's a lot. That's really good. 6th Sense is an awesome skill. Increasing it by even more is awesome. So 3-star King skill makes a huge difference. That's going to be a lot of crit damage. Well, I gotta leave now. I enjoyed your stream. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. And Happy New Year. I get that 10% more crit is good, but I already use her all the time, and I see she is quite a destroyer. I think she's pretty effective, you know. I think you can't go wrong with a 3-star King. Of course, Master Yang reigns supreme right now, sadly. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get little Patrick. He's gonna have a little baby clone. Somewhere. There it is, a little baby clone. How do I regain Facecast trust so I can get him to play 4? I'm not saying anything you say. Let me just eat my beef jerky in harmony and peace. You recommend catnips for beginners? You know, Catnips is fun to use with something like the broad waist guard, because every time you heal, you can deal a radiation pulse. So if you're using equipment like that, I want the pain. I want the blood. Give it to me. You get hungry easily nowadays? I'm sorry. I'm so hungry. I'm not angry at you. I love you. You trick me all the time. My clan's pretty strong. I'm like one of the weakest. I don't know what I am. We're full right now. But this is the leader. Nice bar. DM him on Discord if you're strong. Red, what red techs are you running? Man, I don't even have Eternals yet. Some of the mishaps of cutting. If you're strong, GM nice par on Discord. I don't handle anything about the clan. I love beef jerky. Let's try Sandy one more time. I haven't completed chapter 2 yet. Mesquite peppered beef jerky from Buc-ee's. This stream is sponsored by beef jerky, so you'll forget about your gums. They don't exist. Gums don't exist. Also sponsored by cashews, the weirdest shaped nut in the nut game. Little peepees. A lot of people have Eternal. Some people have like all of the Eternals. Do you know how much money that cost? I could buy a hair transplant with that money. Kaju. Okay. So it looked like Patrick was able to, you know, knock back or nullify bullets. I don't think, can Sandy's nut do it? What do you call walnuts in your country? I don't know. When she hits an enemy, there's a lot of steam coming off of her. Nut range up. Like nut bubbles? That black stuff, that's from the Voidwicker emblem. We're in a berserk state. Camel Eye. I'm not a fan of walnuts. Are you? Walnuts are D's nuts. What's good, bro? Like, why is Karen just so small? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The only way to farm Panda for free is to get shards during events. Other than that, you have to spend money. All nuts are expensive in your country? I'm sorry, bro. So she has like bubbles when she hits enemies here. They look like little smoke clouds. I don't even know who that is. How do you know about these people, man? He's composed over 2,000 pieces in the royalty-free library, music, and made the available. He's like a royalty-free composer. I don't. Imagine Dragons. I remember them on like what was it? NBA 2K13. He makes a lot of YouTube music. You've definitely heard. I probably have. He actually sounds familiar. What do I listen to? I listen to weird stuff. I'm not even going to say what I listen to. I listen to whatever's on. Do you watch football? I used to more than I do now. I watch a lot of basketball, though. I'm in Arizona. My team's not doing great. I would like to watch more football. Ever since I started dating my girlfriend, I stopped watching football as much. I stopped watching sports as much. Girlfriends take a lot of time. Your life changes. I'm happy. Do you watch football? Are you talking about soccer or American football, by the way? I don't watch soccer. I don't hate it. I'm not one of those types of people. Soccer? I don't know anything about soccer. Nothing. I'm American. I am American. So, I thought you were talking about American football before. I don't watch it anymore. I'm not going to play anything you want. Same. So, I watch, like, the NBA. Anything else that's fun. Soccer's the best. You can call it football. I now understand what you guys are trying to say, if that's how you want to say it. What's the best hero? Master Yang. CR7 or Messi? I don't even know who CR7 is. Is that Cristiano Ronaldo? Both of them? I don't know. CR7 with the ladies? That Messi guy seems like a nice person. He also looks really small. Kevin makes beautiful songs like Seven Armies, etc. I'm just scared to play whatever frickin' chocolate milk addict recommends. Never again. Messi is now playing in some team in America. Is he? Messi is 5'7", yeah. He looks like... Nothing against short kings. Whenever I see him, I'm like... Nothing against athletes. Never mind. It's like, that's a little man. got some good footwork. That was a mistake. Don't even mention it here. I don't want to... You're trying to get me demonetized. He's playing for Inter Miami. Never heard of it. But good for him. I hope he makes Americans appreciate the sport more. It's a fun sport to play. Should I get Sandy, SpongeBob, or Squidward? Which is the best? None of them are the best. I can't really say which one is the best just on the first day. But if I had to choose one, I would go with SpongeBob based on the fact that you can increase crit damage and then eventually increase attack at 5 stars if you go that route. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a new team. I only know like LA Galaxy. On my nose. LA Galaxy. Ronaldinho. No. Don't recommend anything ever again. No. Bad. No recommendations. No. I'm gonna look up the lyrics. I mean, whatever you're into, bro. I'm not a hater of anything like that, alright? If that's what you like, that's what you like. What is the best way to get Sword of Disorder? Put it on your wish list. Make sure the wish list is full. Maybe even focus on events that have S-grade equipment. That's like soccer player I know. I'm just saying soccer players who I know. I just spit all over the place. I used to play with him on PES Evolution. As a 15-4 man, I do in fact think the short kings are nice. You're freaking tall, bro. You're freaking tall. Messi isn't much shorter than I am. I'm not making fun of him. It's just nice to be taller than a world-renowned athlete. And like buffer, I'm just joking. There we go. Kevin McLeod. Okay, let me see. His name sounds really familiar. I wonder if I have him on my files over here. Kevin. Messi's a tall boy. Invincible Bubble, only 2%. Every skill did better. So you know what, guys? My teeth hurt. I might stream Battle Cats later on, or stream this again later. But I'm going to make an assessment of all the heroes here. And try to answer things people were asking before I get out of here. Hi, Indonesia, best country in the world. A 23-year-old footballer is 6'5". Wow, it's tall. Taller than I am. What's Battle Cats? Another game. You must hit the dentist. I have to. My wisdom teeth are coming in. They're poking out. They're biting my cheek every time I talk. Every time. There's blood everywhere in my mouth. So let's assess the new survivors before we get out of here. Which ones do I think you should get if you're a free-to-play player? Well, you have all these options here. I want you guys to know the choice is yours. Don't just rely on me. The choice is yours. You get what you want. But if I was to pick one, I would probably go with SpongeBob, based on the fact that he's going to increase crit damage at level 40 of all your survivors. And then if you happen to see him again, you can upgrade him to, 5 stars and get attack plus 4%. So that's who I would personally go with, since, Patrick, you have to purchase him to get the same type of stats here. Crit damage plus 5%, and then at level 5, attack plus 4%. With Squidward, HP is plus 4%, and I don't really want HP. I don't want HP. If you're using catnips, that's okay. And with Sandy, HP is also 4% at 5 stars. So all of these survivors are okay if you get them and bring them up to level 40 to increase the crit damage of other survivors, because that's what they're going to do here. Increase crit damage enhance, increase crit damage by 5%. All of them are going to do that. And all of them are going to increase crit rate by 5% at level 120. But getting them to level 40 is fine. And then when it comes to Karen over here, she's an okay assist pet. She has some okay skills to be deployed. You know, increase owner's crit damage by 6%. That's kind of comparable to Rex. Where's Rex? So increase owner's crit rate by 3%. Increase owner's crit damage by 6%. She's kind of like a Rex. But Rex can also repeatedly heal himself. And she can also, you know, reduce owner's collision damage reduction by 10%. Reduce your collision damage. Increase crit rate by 4%. And then reduce pet's damage taken by 4%. And increases pet inherited HP by 20%. But she does have an okay skill here if you're using something like Kerbobble. In battle, for every 5 levels owner gains, pet's attack and skill damage will be increased. So that's okay. But a lot of the times pets die. So as you see, I'm using skills like Strong. In battle, for every 5 levels owner gains, pet max HP increased by 20%. And then we have Croaky over here. We're using Strong again in battle for every 5. So I'm doing things to increase their max HP so they can stay alive longer. What is the best pet? In my opinion, it is still Croaky. Croaky is still the best legendary pet. At legendary grade, increases owner's crit damage by 10%. That's more than other pets. Owner's skill damage by 3%. Let's do it. Increase owner's battle EXP gain by 7.5%. Increase owner's crit rate by 4%. So I still like Croaky. PewDiePie or Mr. Beast? PewDiePie. I don't hate any of them. But PewDiePie is the legend, the master. It looks like you're younger than me. You're younger. If I don't pay, I can get any of them. Yeah, you can. You're going to be able to get blue jellyfish to unlock them during the event over here. So all you have to do is log in every day. Come here and claim about... There's one there. So 5 there. Then also you can come here. You can get 1 every day. So that's it's 20. I don't know how to do math right now. And then you come and get them over here. I do play some console games. I mostly play PC games. Right now I'm playing a game called Mindustry with the wifey. What do you think, PewDiePie or Mr. Beast? You're welcome. What's up, Philippines? Best country in the world. So I just wanted to end this stream. I can't speak. Wisdom teeth are coming in. Can you unlock 2 survivors? Let's do the math. So they're all going to cost 15. And I believe, what was it? You can get 28. Okay. So every day log in. 1, 2, there's 5. Missions, you're going to get 1 blue jellyfish per day. So 5 plus 14. What's the math? 5 plus 14? 21. So no, you can only get 1. Best SpongeBob character. I just said this, but I'll say it again. It's up to you to decide who the best character is. But if I had to choose, since he's free right now, I would get SpongeBob. Simply for the fact because at level 40, he can increase your crit damage by 5%. And if one day you just happen to get him to 5 stars, you can increase attack by 4%, which I like more than HP. Patrick is the only SpongeBob character that can do this, the only other one, but he's not free. You know, Squidward and Sandy are going to increase your HP at 5 stars. So that's the only reason why. But if we're talking about one to use in chapters, one to use in levels, a lot of people prefer Squidward. I still think these other survivors are fun to use. I haven't had much time to just, you know, make an analysis of them. But they're fun to use. Right away, I probably have to say I do like using Patrick. I thought he was fun. I like his little skill. He has a little clone that might even distract bosses. And he can do a lot of punches. So if you get your cooldown down, you get HE fuel up, do a lot of punches. What is Astral Forge and what chapter does it unlock? I don't know which chapter it unlocks. If you ask that question one more time, I'm going to block you. There's your check. So Astral Forge, once you get something to read, for example, this right here, the Chaos Gauntlet. You can go here to Astral Forge, and if you have the Chaos Gauntlet at Epic, you can put it here, but you're also going to need resources like Chaos Core and other, you know, materials. So just, you're going to need Chaos Core. I believe it's 10 for the first one, then it goes to 20. But you need red equipment. And that's it. It's going to give you extra skills. Oh, my back hurts. So as you see here, it's going to give you extra skills. I'm going to get out of here before I die. I might stream Battle Cats later if you came here for Battle Cats. So thank you so much for watching. Smash like, subscribe. Bye guys, and thanks Doctor.